We start with 1 hour chart. Okay, if we refer to our analysis, we have been looking for buy since the price was here. We had a few opportunity, and when the price was within this move, we mentioned if we get a correction, we can look for buy. And the only way was to having, if anyone wants to buy, to have entry above this. And if we refer to 15 minute, similar there, but the only way was to having entry above the top, as we can see. And even if we refer to my analysis, we mentioned if we get any buy and when the price come to this top, which is not moving, we take out the trade. And since we can see price almost take and reverse, okay, it's not moving. And now the thing is, the traders almost are in the break even. They should consider whether they want to take the keep the trade or they want to take out. Okay, because as we can see, the price tag, but it couldn't break this one. Okay, now we want to see what's the next, because we mentioned we want to see whether still we can look for buy or not. Okay, as you can see, the price is correcting here. For me, the only way I can look for buy if I get a one move down. If the price drop one more times, then any buy from there we will take it. And if we get any buy set up within this range, I will take it. And the another option is if the price drop one more, having entry. Okay, now the question is having entry above this top or here or here. Okay, having entry above this top, we don't suggest it. Maybe easily price can tag and reverse. That's why the best thing is to have entry above this top. Okay, if you can see it's here, whether having entry above this top or here. Okay, and the second option is when if the price drop, then if you wanna look for buy, as I see, the first option is to get the trade setup within this range, at least a sharp move and correction before we look for buy. It depends whether of the traders, whether they want to look for trade based on 1 hour or 15 minutes. And the second option is after the price drop, having entry at least whether from the top above this top or here. And what we want the price tag and continue. If tag is not moving, we take out the trade, because we mentioned based on forward chart, may this one become a correction. Okay, and how about now if the price continue from here, the only way we can trade again to have entry above this or here, it depends on the traders, they can make a decision. Or if the price sharply move, let the breakout of this top, give a cut flag or a small correction, then from there we look for buy. This is if the price couldn't drop, because as I mentioned, the best thing is if the price can drop one more, then from there we look for buy. And if we move to forward chart, okay, now the only thing is we want to see whether this is the only correction and this is the start of the up move. But beside that, we need to be aware that if you want to look for buy, as I mentioned, if we get a bigger correction, can give us a better confirmation. But we should know that may this one turn to a correction for one move down. Okay, that's why if the price we get any buy, the price is not move, cannot break the top, is going to correct. It's like give us a correction and it's not moving, we take out the trade. We don't stay with the trade because we know about this possibility. Okay, and anyway, we just follow the chart and see whether we can get any trade set up from here. And one more thing also I need to mention. How about if anyone is looking for sell? The only times they can look for sell if we see the price sharply drop, break this low, it give a flag, then from there they can look for sell. Okay, and if we see this one, then we don't need to look for buy. This means there is no buy opportunity. Okay, by the way, if anyone wants to sell, they think they can get the trade within this range. The only way is they see the reversal, as I mentioned. Okay, this, then from there they can make a decision, but mostly we are more interested to get the correction for continuation. Anyway, we just follow the chart and see whether we can get a trade set up. Thanks.